Hello, my name is Michael and welcome to another episode of Bay Area Attractions. Today we're here at California's Great America. Okay, today I decided to do something a little different. Normally I film on the weekends or what, but I had an opportunity and I decided to film during the weekday to kind of see, check out the park, how the crowds are and stuff. Today's Thursday, June 29th. Good Ghost Striker going by. So I wanted to just kind of check out the park. You kind of see they got it decorated for 4th of July coming up this week. So today we're just going to kind of walk around the park. Ghost Striker again, and see what's happening. It seemed to be a little bit busy when I was coming through. I was just about 11 when I got here, and the front gate was kind of busy, but I noticed there were a lot of like day camps here. So I'm sure during the weekday you probably get a lot of those. They bring the kids that are staying at these day camps to the park for a few hours. Alright, I just wanted to say a little thanks to everybody that's supported my channel over the last about year or what. Everybody that's subscribed, left comments, thumbs up and stuff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. Walking by Patriot, doesn't look like there's much of a line. I mean, it looks like pretty much people are just going right straight up the stairs, so we asked maybe just a few minutes. The line isn't long here for this ride. I mean, it is a little warm today, but I guess a lot of people are probably over at South Bay Shore, so we're gonna go probably in a bit and check it out. Looks like Berserker has a little bit of a line, but he doesn't mind. For a lot of kids from the day camps, because they all wear the same colored shirts or what. So a lot of them are the smaller kids, probably like they look like they're about 7, 8 years old. So obviously they can't go on a lot of the roller coasters. So these are the rides that they're able to go on. Okay, I was passing by where Pacific Liner is going to be, and you can see they put down some of these walls here, so we kind of get a good view of what they're doing construction. So it looks like pouring some of the concrete's been poured and stuff. It's like I guess the tower is what you call it, where the ride's going to be. You can see kind of where that's going to be. They have a little building off to the side. Well, I'm going to guess the building. It's probably where the ride hopper will be. That's probably where you can control it. So you can see they're building that. So they are making some progress. So hopefully, maybe next time you come in a couple of weeks, we'll see a little bit more progress on Pacific Glider. I was walking by dropped out. There's like no one in line here or what. So like I guess because it's one day camp, I think a lot of the little kids can't ride or what. But I'm gonna, like I said again, probably have to go over to South Bay Shores. I bet a lot of people are over there because it's starting to get more in the afternoon. And you know the temperatures aren't still too bad. Or what. I think I checked a little bit ago. It's like about 75. Or what. I'm sure it's jumped up a little bit. Since then, I think it's just hard to tell you the time before I record this, but I think it's about noon, or I think it's just a few minutes after. Alright, we're here at South Bay Shores. It's not as busy as I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be a lot busier this. I don't know if more people are in the back part or what, like where the wave pool is and stuff, or what, just being in the water there or what. But, you know, I think this weekend, since it is supposed to be warmer, I think it is going to be pretty packed here at South Bay Shores. Alright, I'm right by Delirium. I think that is probably the shortest line I have ever seen, except for maybe when the park like first opens, or since it's a little bit further into the park, but it'll probably take some time for people to get here. But usually when I walk by, it's pretty packed here or what. Probably easy like 30-minute wait or what. Right now it looks like there's people that are in line right now are just going to be able to ride right now. By Rapids. I'm going to check to see how long the line is. Okay, we're up here by Rapids. You guys see, they're like, I don't see anybody in line. I mean, people are in line, they're walking, but this looks like it's pretty much gonna be a walk-on. I'm really surprised. It's about 12:45 in the afternoon. You know, when I worked here, the line would probably be close to the entrance. We used to see it past what we call Tower 3, which is the very last tower. I'll show you in a second or what. Before you kind of go up the conveyor belt, the ramp or what. So I'm kind of surprised that the line is this short. Okay, you can kind of see behind me, this is what we call Tower 3 because it was the third tower. I'll show you the other two in a second or what. So like I said, a lot of times the lines would be at least here and probably even further down a little bit. Behind me, as you see, that's what we call Tower 2 because that was the one, obviously in the middle of the second one or what. And these towers were basically just kind of observation towers. We just made sure the guests remained seated and that everything was safe on the ride. And behind me, I hope you can see it. It's hard to kind of see because I get a lot of glare or what. I can't always see exactly where the tower is, so I'm kind of guessing. But the one you see behind me is the Tower 1. That's obviously the first tower you would see when you're on the ride. walk through the exit as far as I could because I wanted to see the turntable. I haven't seen it for a while or what. Pretty much nothing's changed or what on that ride or what. Just wanted to point a couple things. If you notice it, I'll show you the gate at the end or what. What we used that gate for was if people were in the boat and they weren't quite seated or had their seatbelt on, or we had a guest that needed a little bit more time to get in the boat, we could just push that gate and it would just stop the turntable or what. The rest of the ride would still go or what. And then once they were seated, we'd just move the gate back. And then we just basically in a sense start the turntable back up. One of the fun things, but one of the things is working on that turntable. You get good exercise or what, or in the summer walking out there. I wish at that time we had a way to track steps or what, because probably literally in an hour on that turntable probably walked a couple of miles in place.
Wow, you girls can really sing. Oh my gosh. Guys, we could take this show on the road one day.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, what? Earl, look. You're not gonna sell your father's shop, and you certainly aren't gonna move to no South Bay beachside.
Come on, Earl. How would you live out there? No shop means no cash.
No cash. Come on, guys. Money comes, money goes. You just gotta know where to look for it.
Where exactly are you looking, Earl?
Me? I am looking up. I bet that sounded real inspirational in your head. So get this. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Is that right? Oh, come on. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? Doobie. When you have thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please tip your waiters and your waitresses.
Now, Earl, you've got all of these big dreams, but what about us?
Well, Donna, you know there's nobody else in the entire world I'd rather have by my side than you.
Aww. Oh, we're all quite lucky to be in love, aren't we?
Yeah.
I remember on our first date, I had the craziest song stuck in my head.
All right.
She got it stuck in all our heads.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. Oh, sing it once more with me for the memory.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good luck.
I don't remember this song.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop.
Okay, I was walking through Orleans Place, and as you can see behind me, they're starting to build a stage for Carnival. This last year, this is where they had kind of a lot of the main action and the acts here and stuff. And Carnival starts on July 19th, so just about 3 weeks away. I was gonna check the line for flight deck. I almost said Top Gun. That's always stuck in my head. This ride will always be Top Gun for me. But no, for flight deck or what. And you see there's a sign that says attraction closed. I'm not sure why it's closing. I did notice when I came in, I didn't see any cars right, but I just thought, you know, maybe they just hadn't loaded any or what. I just didn't see any, but for some reason it's closed today. Alright, we're walking by Delta Flyer line, so I think I'm gonna take a ride on Delta Flyer so we can get kind of a aerial view of the park today. Literally like 20 seconds. I think as soon as I stopped filming, I got in line. There was a couple of people in front of me. They got into a cabin and the ride stopped or what. So as you can see, Delta Flyers, for some reason, they stopped the ride or what. So maybe later we'll come back and see if the ride's up. If not, you know, we'll just go do something else. All right, I was walking by, it looks like Eel's Nest Delta Flyer is up and running. So we were gonna go from Delta Flyer to Eel's Nest, but since I'm here, we're gonna go the other way. So we'll get our aerial view of the park today. that does it for our weekday here at California's Great America. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me and just enjoying the park today. If you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button as we do videos about attractions around the Bay Area all the time. If you like this video, leave a comment down below and hit that thumbs up button. I hope everybody has a great 4th of July weekend. Stay safe. Have fun with your family and friends, barbecuing or going to the beach or whatever you guys do on the 4th of July. Just have fun and be safe out there. Until next time, this is Michael with Bay Area Attractions.